What's up everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Today we have Defender Strange from Multiverse Madness. So I'm on a landscape page, use a pencil and an eraser for these. Take your time, definitely pencil, sketch it out lightly first. Try have fun and let's go. So we're going semi sort of realistic kind of style. So eyes are quite small, so I'll probably zoom into his head just up here. Center point of my page, out there. We're going to come up, I'm going to start with his right eye. So let's go. So we start with a diagonal line there, and then we bring it across. He's really narrow eyes now. In this, he's squinting, right? And then it goes down like that. Okay, if you want, you can thicken this line up a little bit. Right, and then this comes in this way and sort of around the eye here. And now sometimes leaving a gap there can help, right? But I think I'll bring it across. I'll bring it the whole way across. Right, like so, and then this is like dark inside here for his tear duct. So very thin eyes. And then his iris just in there. Like imagine there's a circle, like a full circle that goes around. But it's covered by his top eyelid, top of it, and his bottom eyelid. So then his pupil, just in the middle. And just there. Like so, so very thin. So he's got like some lines just around the eye. So, okay, the eyebrow above that, so we just have a real sort of spiky kind of eyebrow that comes across, and we're going to give him like some spikes on it, just to make him look a bit more interesting. And this spikes down, there can be some lines down here, and then it goes back up, and then we'll bring it down, add another little spike maybe there, into there, and maybe some hair just on the front. Then we can see like an eyelid line just underneath, just here, and then coming down the back there like that. Like so. Right, and then the other eye, so we're standard human proportions, so we're about eye width across. So the width of this eye will fit across, and that's where you start the next eye. So we'll go diagonal like so. So and then similar to the other side, we'll go across the top. And then we'll bring it sort of down the back here. So very slender, skinny eyes, right? So then back of the eye comes across, underneath, into that corner there. Tear duct in there. And then his iris, so again, similar to the other side. Pupil in the middle. There. And then we'll go for the eyebrow. So similar thing again, right? So we got this sort of spiky section just there. And it comes across the top of his eye. He's kind of frowning. And so it goes across the top and maybe a little spike there. go around, down the back, and then up, back in, spike there, and get skinnier as we go down. Right, so similar to each side. And then we can have some eyelid lines, like so, and some stuff sort of coming around his eye here. Like so. Okay, so then his nose, right? So we've got like some wrinkles and some like the bridge of his nose. So it goes kind of like comes down this way. Right, like that. Maybe something on the other side as well. But you don't want to draw in the whole nose because it doesn't sort of make sense when you're drawing things with black line. Because the nose is done mostly with shading. So then down here, we'll just jump and we'll go down and do his nostrils. Like so, and then another nostril on this side. You can bring this around underneath if you wanted, just this sort of curving line just there, because we can kind of see the bottom of his nose. Like so. And then we have the nostrils that go out the side. So they go up, out and in, and then up, out and in. Maybe like some hatching just on the side of his nose here. Right, so that's roughly his nose. So then the mouth, right? So it comes across standard. So we go sort of cross, down in the middle, back up, down to there, right? And he's got these sort of, he's got these dark edges to his mouth, like dimples sort of in the corners, like so. So his bottom lip comes down, across, up, like so. And then his top lip, you can just see a little bit of it here. Because he's got like a mustache, right? So we'll draw in the mustache. So it goes like across top of his mouth. And then comes down. Like so. So you add these sort of hairy, sketchy lines. And then it goes down this way, around his mouth. Kind of spikes down the bottom and then comes back up along the top lip, where the top lip would be. Like so. And then on his chin here, he has like a V-like goatee sort of thing going on, just underneath his bottom lip. Like so. Right, and then his chin, just here, square enough sort of chin. Right, like so. Then proportions, right? So I would say eyebrow to the bottom of his nose is about the same as bottom of the nose to the chin, right? So here to here, about the same as here to here. And then bottom of his nose to his bottom lip is about the same as bottom lip to chin. That's the proportion we're working with, right? So here to here, about the same as here to here. And then here to here, about the same as there to there. Then we do his jaw. So So we'll go up the side of his face. Go up the side of his face here. And then about mouth level, right, here's where you start to turn, right? So you go up side of his face there like that, and up side of his face like that. And then in here we have some cheekbones that come in, right? So he's got like sort of cheekbones that come in this way, and cheekbones that come in this way as well. I think he has like some beard hair down here, but like it's real small. There's not a lot. I think just coming around here, maybe like some stubble or something. Going up his cheek, like so. Just darkening up these eyelid lines a little bit just to make them stand out a bit more. Right, so his sideburns are here, right? So got like start of the sideburn here, and then his ears come out from the top of that line, right? So sideburns and then ears. So the side ears here, ear comes out this way. And then ear comes out here. So they don't have to be the exact same on both sides. And then ear lines inside. So easiest way I always say is this letter J sort of thing, like that. And then if you want, you can add more. Like so. Right, and then his hairline, so it goes up like so. And eventually this will come around to a V that's like in the middle of his forehead, just here. And then we keep going. So we add these V lines just around this line for his hair, just back here. And then eventually goes down like so. And then he can have some sort of frown lines and wrinkle lines coming across his forehead. Maybe some lines just on the side of his head here. Right, and then his hair going up the back, just curving around. It's tied back, right? So it can be kind of bumpy, but going up the back of his head here. Kind of bumps around. And then we have the white section here. And on this side as well. And you want to add some like texture to this. Right, like so. So then, clothing, right? So he's got this elaborate sort of costume on, right? And we're in 3/4 pose, so it's kind of like turned away from us. So we got this collar, comes out really close to his chin, down like that, right? And then the back of that comes down here. And then the other side. So coming out from his jaw, say here. Out, around, down. And then this, so it comes down this way. Like so, right? So you can see now how it's turned, right? So we can see his neck coming down this way, neck going down that way. And then, so shoulder starts to come out here. This is the big shoulder, right? Because his body's turned away. So the center line for his chest is like going down this way, right? So like here, right? And there's a, so that's like the center line, right? So this shoulder is smaller. So we're in sort of 3/4. So this shoulder will fit across here nearly twice, right? So this distance from here to the edge of his shoulder. So we'll go across this way, right? And then this sort of armor plate or something goes down that way. And this is pretty similar. We got a few bumps. And this goes out and around. And then this one. So we'll go armor plate in here. Right down to there. This actually goes behind his shoulder, like down here. And then we have an inside. Into there, right? So then this shoulder is real small, so it goes like off this way. And then this shoulder sticks out a bit more. So it'll go like in from there. Then down this way. His arm is like sticking out that way. And like arm sticks out there. So now we have to break up all that into different sections and symbols and all this kind of stuff. He does have like a ponytail, so there's like some hair sticking out here. Right, so then we'll do sort of the different plates, right? So I call them plates, but they're like fabric or armor, right? So this comes down like that. And then this plate comes out here and then down across like that. And this one, similar thing. So it'll go down to here. And then this one comes out. That's that one, am I correct? Yeah, and then this will go down like that. And there's another one here. And then another line breaks that up there. So then, so there's like this bat symbol. So that's the center line, right? So it comes across here. These are the ears. there, and then this will go up into there, up to there, and then this goes down. Up the other side, and then this comes down here, down to there. And then another symbol up here, so it like goes down, curves to there, out to here. And then, so we have like golden connectors that keep that together, right? So it just like goes across here, underneath. And then we have the collar that kind of crisscrosses here. And then we'll add maybe a neck muscle line just there, there. Just thicken up this chin line. Like so. Okay, now they're the main shapes, so we got to break up all this into different shapes again, right? So say this comes down here, up to there. And then we got to give edge lines and all this stuff. So we're going to do another collar line here. Another one here. This has some red, like so. Red on the bottom as well. And then we got like golden red on this edge. Like this, similar over here. And then there's extra lines breaking all this up. So there, something else here. And then down there, going up here. And then we give this an edge. It's got a golden edge here. Real elaborate sort of costume now, so lines going that way. Right, we give this an edge line just to show it's kind of raised up a little bit. Like so. And then this goes down, this edge. And this is like red and gold, so we'll just separate the gold from the red. Line like so. This goes down to there. And then this has some more, so it's like a gold. So this will have this be golden edge. Golden edge on this side. And then his arms have all stuff on them as well. All these gold and red sections, edges to them. There. Same over here. So lots of these elaborate sort of edges. No easy way of doing this now. You just have to draw them in slowly. Red, gold, and then red and gold here. Red, gold here. That's an edge. Red and gold. Navy. This has another edge like so. And I think that's it. That's as much as I'll do now. So now what you can do is like just thicken up your edge. Right, but I think that'll have to do. That's how to draw Defender Strange from Multiverse Madness. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.